Welcome to the analytics section of Opinion. In this section, you will be able to see the information of your campaigns of all the seller accounts and countries that you've selected. This information will be reflected through tables and graphs and will allow ordering and filtering the information to facilitate its analysis. Let's browse through the different sections. Filters. First, we will select the filters to apply, such as the date range, sellers to show, and the markets. We click Apply, and once this is done, we can also apply optional filters or define how we want to group our information. For example, group by dates. In our case, we will group it monthly as an example. Filter by portfolios, by the status of the campaigns, and by the type of advertising, or even by the type of campaign, be it generic, brand, competitor. These definitions apply when creating campaigns from Opinion, but we can assign these roles to campaigns previously created from Amazon if we wish from the campaign table. Metrics. In this section, we will have a graph in which we can view the different metrics of Amazon campaigns, such as cost, impressions, conversions. A maximum of 2 metrics can be selected simultaneously. We can download an image of the graph by clicking on the upper right icon. Campaigns. In this section, we will see the information of all the campaigns available from our selected filters. From the table button, we can show and hide the columns we want. From the headers of each column, we can order the result as well as apply filters. We can also select the campaigns we want through their checkbox, and this selection will be applied as a filter to all the tables and graphs of the Analytics section. By default, the table shows up to 10 results. In case of exceeding this figure, we will navigate through the different pages through the pagination in the lower right part of the table. We can download a CSV with information by clicking on the upper right button. Keep in mind that only the columns visible in the table will appear in the CSV, so you must make visible all those that you need to export. Your filters and sorts will all be maintained. Finally, if you want to establish a role for a campaign, either generic or competitors, you can do it from the column Type of Campaign. Sales and cost charts by type. Under the campaign table, we can see 3 graphs in which cost, sales, and ACOS are represented at the multi-campaign, match type, and placement level. Campaigns table by date. In this table, we will have the campaign information by date, that is, by the grouping criteria that you have defined in the first section of this section. In the same way as in the previous table, we can show and hide columns, sort, filter, and download the data. Product segmentation table. Table which we will see the campaign information by type of segmentation, in which we can sort, filter, and download data. Products and keyword charts. Next, we have 2 pie charts in which we will see the 10 products with the highest sales volume of the selected accounts, top 10 keywords with the most sales. If we move the mouse over one of the portions, we can see part of the product's title, its sales, and the percentage it represents. Keywords table. Under the graphs, we will find a table with the keyword metrics in which we can sort, filter, and download the data. Product ads table. Finally, we have a table of advertised products where we can analyze their metrics and performance. In the same way, we can sort, filter, and download data.